A very good day. I bid to all of the audience for today. My name is Azan bin Effendi. I'm the speaker for today with metric ID BS171110580, and um, we will discussing about the methodology in UMS for today. And our topic will be regarding in Mount Alap. Without further ado, let's begin. So beforehand, our group had already planned a specific location design within Mount Alap. We did a strategic plan within the area of Mount Alap and scout the area of interest. All of the members, including me, were taking few pictures of mushrooms during our trail in Mount Alap for references in the area before the project. Next slide. So our main objective is to collect fungi specimen for preservation purpose. To identify collected fungi in form of code collector, locality, date of collection, family, genus, remarks. To study its ecological impact to other species. Next slide. So our materials during the trail in Mount Alap will be long socks, token pacat, camera. Um, we were just using our phone camera to take some of the samples pictures, and knife, rubber boots, medium Ziploc bag, and the map of Mount Alap. So for the data analysis, we will be discussing about how did we get our samples, and how did we identify, and how did we manage the study project. So just a little recap on the fungi mushroom. A mushroom, sometimes known as a toadstool, is the fleshy, spore-bearing, fruiting body of a fungus that grows above ground, on soil, or on its food supply. The farm white button mushroom, Agaricus bisporus, is the standard for the name mushroom, hence the term mushroom is most frequently given to the fungi Basidiomycota agaricomycetes with a stem stipe, a cap, filius, and gives lamellae sing lamella on the underside of the cap. So this is one of the example and how we collect the data and what we have collect during the trials. So as you can see on the image arrow, uh, from the further left of the image, it will give you one of the genus, location, date, and who's identified, and a bit notes on what the importance of the sample that we collected. So you can see we have conduct we have conduct the site we have conduct the project at Gunung Alap Tambunan, and the time here 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. and the date October 7, 2018. So this is my personal info. If they have any queries about the project, and the weather was a bit rainy. Precipitation is 24%, and the wind is 2 km per hour. Humidity is 99%, temperature 70%, and of course, for the sample to grow um, uh, well, they need to be they need to have high humidity within their place to grow, and the weather in the Gunung Alap is quite suitable for the fungus, and quite quite good to deprive. And you can see that location, the thick forest, and it needs some damp place within the Southeast Asia. The next slide. And here's the example of how we identified each of the features of the mushroom. Here's the arrow, and this is how we managed to organize the name and the functions. We separate it into two. This one accordingly to what its functions like. For example, the cap to produce microscopic cells called spores, stem support the cap, spores responsible for the reproductive process in the mushroom, mycelium allow them to grow through or into environments, gills responsible for spore dispersal, scale hard plate that covers and protects the mushroom, margin the extension end of the mushroom, ring represent the remaining part of the partial veil after it has ruptured to expose the gills. Vulva enclose the immature fruit bodies of gasteroid fungi. So the next slide will be the outcome from the field trip. So in the past projects and field trip, I have learned many things from the lecturers and supervisors to understand the concept of identification and labeling in the future for conservation of biology. And I managed to learn and how to plan activities and organize materials and allocating time to execute tasks given by lecturers. Our life support each other in a different way, and I have learned about the our life support each other in a different way, like symbiotics relationships, mutual relationship, parasitism, predators, and so much more. And that's all from me, and thank you for giving me your attention.